So what people don't know is the fact that before we get our money from YouTube, I think YouTube has taken close to 45%. Yeah?
Yeah, 45.
So because I'm earning quite a bit from YouTube, does that mean you double tax me? That's the problem there. I don't see any content creator who's not being taxed. I'm not saying, because if they're getting their money from YouTube, already 45% is gone. If they're getting their money from endorsements from the corporates, I am sure they're paying withholding tax there. So why double tax them? That was the problem. So dress code Ashok Sani mazeni hatari sana, amedress kina Brad Pitt. Like huyu jamaa amego international deadly. In fact, na hisi chocha. Okay, Brad Pitt na nimechocha. But I think suti ya president wakati kwa na peana mtoto wake kwa harusi. Ashok Sani man. Hatari sana huyu boy.
Actually from what I know is Ashok is the official suti zote rais upiga ni
kabisa man. Yeah, he's the best to ever do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ashok ni hatari.
Imagine unadressiwa na mtu anadress president.
Wewe bana.
So Mkuru. To go straight, maybe you are being dressed by someone who dresses the president, but when the president was addressing the people, he didn't even mention you, but to some point what walikuwa nashangaa, because you are one of those names who are supposed to be mentioned there. I know there are hundreds of names that mean ningetajwa, lakini he only mentioned 2 of your friends who have been fighting you, manze. How did you take that?
So I was supposed to be in the gathering. Unfortunately, that Friday I had some gig in Nyeri, so singeweza kuenda, but nilijua wale wadau wangu wakiwa pale well represented. So ilikuwa tu sawa.
Amazing.
Maze.
So concerning tonight's event, which is the Kuza Awards 2023, you have won this award as the online content, the favorite online content creator of the year. How do you take that?
Man, it's amazing, Joe. We started this thing with Mkuru some 2.5 years ago. To be really honest, at the time we had no plan, we had no vision. But Maze, every episode kept reaffirming to us, Maze, the importance of telling these stories, man. Tuko hapa sababu ya ile psych tumepatiwa na wakurugenzi hapa nje. Jukila Maze wiki tukitoa tu kipindi hivi, unaweza cheki tu Maze the inspo bana inafikia wase hapa nje. So this is amazing, man. Yani kufika point yenye the state recognizes you as one of the best, man. Ana umeona kwa hiyo kitu ya the platinum content creators? Nilikuwa peke yangu. Mimi na waziri pekee. Like oh man, this is no mean feat.
How's your heart feeling?
Oh, full. My heart is full. Like alafu unajua this comes barely 3 hours after our awards just came in from Nigeria. It's everything, man.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. It's not Afrima. It's so this is Kuza, but the other one is AMVCA. AMVCA,
which
correct.
Is one of the biggest awards in film.
It is the biggest in the continent. Yeah. So
we understand that you've won this award as the favorite online content creator, and we understand that we have now thousands of content creators who are trying it out. Correct. Some are doing it well, If it were not, we are used to people being given awards and saying, manze, I didn't see it coming.
Yes.
Manze, sikuwa naitarajia. Tuseme kama uko naitarajia, who would you give this award to? If given a chance.
Kama ingekuja kwangu?
Yes.
Unaona wase wote tulimensioniwa hapo, kwa hiyo nini? Those people deserve. In fact, I do not know how they settled on me as the winner of the platinum. Sababu maze, the guys we were together with pale ni hatari wote. Blessed Njugush is doing unbelievable things out here. Crazy Kena is a force. Mike Mushiri is an enigma. Like ase wote ni hatari maze. And that's the beauty about the Kenyan online content creators, man. Nyiwa sema najituma proper. Kila mse maze is very well deserving. That's why, man, unaona niko in disbelief kitu imekam kwangu. Everybody else is putting in 110%. Yeah.
As we can see, you're doing very well. Yeah. What can you tell people? What made you stand out in terms of that? Na si peke yake umeweza pale kuzindua gari ingine noma sana. Yani you're moving mountains. What moves you as a content creator?
The day I discovered that my channel is not just an entertainment platform, it's a place where people come for inspiration, it's a place where people come to get educated, and it's a place where people come for its inspiration, education, and what? Entertainment. Yes. Yeah. The moment I discovered it was not just a platform for ha-ha-has, for laughs, that's the day I knew this thing is bigger than me. Yeah. So all this success you're seeing is because the channel Maze is something else. And I've discovered that I don't do it for me or for my family. I do it for the people. Because they're the people who kept me afloat. In fact, the reason why I won this award is because I garnered majority of the votes. That just goes to show you the kind of relationship that I have with my audience. And I think that for me is a plus. That sets me apart from many other content creators. I have a relationship with them. They own this channel. It's not mine, it's ours. Yeah, that's
yeah. So Mkuru, Mkuru, we are used to know you from Tidy High, which was a mainstream event, mainstream show. And right now, you've won this award as a favorite online.
Yes.
Yeah, content creator.
Correct.
How is the switch taking you? And we've seen some of the people here. This award involves even mainstream.
Yes.
What can you say about mainstream? Because there are rumors here and there. Your mainstream in Kenya is fading.
I know.
What's your say on that? What's your take on that?
So the thing that keeps mainstream channels afloat is content. The reason why people are feeling as if the thing is tilting towards the online side is because the main online space has an edge over the digital space. But that's not to say that over the broadcasters. But that's not to say that the mainstream media is dead. No. In America, when the mainstream media, it's crazy.
Yes, even Uganda is still.
Yeah, it's crazy. But if you just do your research and discover why it's like that, it's because the content is A1. I think Kenya is like the only country where news is top tier, like top notch. News comes before everything else, which shouldn't be the case, because now you don't have to wait for 7 p.m. to watch news on Citizen or KTN.
Yeah.
Like as soon as news breaks like this, it's there on Twitter. So the mainstream media in Kenya should focus and capitalize more on content. The people are doing beautiful things online. They need to be on TV. Okay. Exactly.
So right now, as we know, there is something even bigger than the elephant in the room, which is the 15% tax.
Yes.
And maybe it would be so bad of us not asking Mkuru for the fans to understand Mkuru anasimamia side gani. You know, really? We've had so many people. Our friend Njugush the other day was live on radio talking about it. Butita was talking about it like last night on JKL. And right now we have Mkuru right here. What's the take on Mkuru? Kwa sababu pia yeye amekuwa kwa list ya the people who were judged from what they own. Just barely 2 weeks ago, Mkuru aliacquire machine which is worth of $1 million. Na wanauliza why with this one, Mkuru driving a brand new this kind of a Land Rover. How can he evade 15%? What's your take on that?
So, first of all, I think people are arguing from a point of ignorance, and I'm saying this with a lot of love. They do not know the intricacies of our world. So, what people don't know is the fact that before we get our money from YouTube, I think YouTube has taken close to 45%. Yeah?
Yeah, 45.
So, because I'm earning quite a bit from YouTube, does that mean you double tax me? That's the problem there. I don't see any content creator who's not being taxed. I'm not saying, because if they're getting their money from YouTube, already 45% is gone. If they're getting their money from endorsements from the corporates, I am sure they're paying withholding tax there. So why double tax them? That was the problem. But now I think we're in agreement. It was taken down from 15% to 5. Is it 5?
Yeah, 5%.
It's 3. No, 3 was for the housing. It's 5%. Which, to be really honest, I have no problem with, because at the end of the day, the government needs to make money. And if we were to get any help from the government, hata sisi lazima tufanye nini? Turudishe mkono. So 5% is not bad. Hiyo tutangangana nayo as long as they utilize it in the proper way. But what I'd urge the government is, already the pool of people that you have, do not overtax them. find ways in which you can extend this pool, like cast your nets wide. Let the ones who are not paying taxes pay taxes. Find mechanisms, like you're the government, you own the system. You can clearly get, Jumia inimeki sense. Kuna wasetu fulani kwa hii town wana operating in a cash, awalipagi tax anywhere. Me, I know people who sell mtumbas wenye wanatembea at any given time, they have millions on them. Au operate na cash, hakuna mali gavana inachuna hiyo pesa, unacheki. Hata unasikia mama mboga rais anasema, man, kuna mama mboga wanasukuma lorries of vegetables, lorries, na hiyo pesa iko kwa kakiondo hapa, tax free. So tuangalie vile at least kila msee ataguzishwa based on what you're earning. Kila mtu apigwe tu percentage yake, like lower the tax percentages, but kila mtu achangie. That way, in fact, the benefits of everybody paying tax, unajua inakoga nini? When the government is misusing your money, utakuwa wa kwanza kupiga kelele. Sahi hatujali sababu tuna evade tax mbaya. So hata hiyo pesa ikiibiwa, hakuna pesa yangu hapo. So hatujali. So tax everyone. That's why developed countries zimeendelea. They have systems, and these systems tax everybody.
Amazing.
Hivyo ndio inafai kuwe.
All right, thanks so much.
Thanks so much.
Hapo sawa. Anytime. Hapo sawa. Nashukuru sana. Hapo sawa mzee. Wacha niende nikatie ndani sasa.
Ndio hang.
Wacha ni hang kwa ukuta. Nasikia watu wangu wananitafuta.